What is up, guys? Today, we're gonna do a little bit of the, recap of the last card, and then we're going to do predictions on the White House card. Which, stay tuned. We're gonna have some little crazy predictions. We'll see. A lot of you might agree with me, but I got some pretty crazy takes on the predictions. But we'll see. Gonna skip the women's fights, obviously, because I don't fucking watch those. Actually, I did watch this first fight. That was an insane knockout. She dropped her, and then as she was getting up, kicked her in the fucking head, and knocked her out cold. Pretty sick. And then right up here, I watched this. I don't know why this says guillotine choke. He got him in a ninja choke, which is one of my favorite chokes. But I thought Brito would win. I had him by decision or knockout, and he got a submission, which I didn't think that would happen. But at least I'm right. That's all that matters. But yeah, it was pretty. There was actually a couple first round finishes on this card, which was kind of insane. But this was one of them. Jordan was probably winning the round, and then he went for a takedown, and there was a little scramble, and then he locked up the submission. But that was pretty just unexpected. I really didn't think that would happen. Which if you look at the stats, yeah, he was winning until he got submitted, which was crazy. But who knows? And then this, Bruno Silva, Edgar Chairez. I had Edgar. I had Bruno. Which I think this was the only one I was actually one of the only ones I was wrong on. But yeah, Edgar kind of whooped his ass. He was outstriking him, then he dropped him and got him in a rear naked super quickly and submitted him, which was a nasty ass. It was just a nasty finish. I didn't think he'd win that, but he's Edgar Chairez is actually pretty good. He's pretty underrated, and now he's ranked actually because he was ranked 14 or 15. So that's a pretty good win, probably the best win of his career, and he's only lost to two knockdowns. I don't remember two, but he's only lost to Van and Tyra in the UFC, and then on the Dana White Contender Series he lost to Clayton Carpenter. But it's not bad. His record, it's kind of low-key ass, but it's he's actually pretty good. Little title run, maybe, possibly. First round finish over Bruno Silva, that's not an easy guy to finish. So, yeah, honestly, I'd say give Edgar Chairez, I know they're both Mexicans, they probably won't do the fight, but I think him versus Moreno would be good. Or just give him a striker, dude. Okay, yeah, I think Moreno, and Moreno's not really a striker, but I'd say definitely give it to Moreno. I think that'd be a banger fight, and I think that's a winnable fight for both guys, but I almost skipped this. Joannis and Brito, I'd give him low-key, I think he's on, let me see real quick. I think he's on, 2-fight win streak, so maybe give him one or two more, and then give him ranked opponent, because he's actually pretty decent. I would say give him Dan Ige, but Dan Ige's moving down to bantamweight, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's confirmed. If Dan Ige stays, give him Brito, and then if he doesn't, honestly, Joannis and Brito versus Nate Landwehr. No, Joannis and Brito versus Doo Ho Choi. That's a banger right there. Give me that. And then leave it. Honestly, give him I don't think he's fought Grant Dawson. Yeah, has he? Let me check. No, he hasn't fought Grant Dawson. Give him Grant Dawson, dude. I think that's a banger fight. Both guys need to win. Actually, wait. No, he's at featherweight. I'm an idiot. He was at lightweight, but he moved down for this fight in the last two fights. So I'd give him, I don't know very many featherweights. Give him, honestly, give him Jose Miguel Delgado. He's a featherweight, and he needs a win. Give him that guy. Or give him Andre Fili. Just give him somebody, man. And then Bruno Silva, he needs to fight down low. And I'd give him, Joseph Morales. I like that fight. That's a good fight. And then Marcus McGee, fucking whooped his ass. I had him by decision, so I got that exactly right. I think he did really good, and I think he should still be ranked because his only loss in the UFC is to Piotr Jan. That's extremely impressive. And he got a round off of him. That's awesome. But I think he should still be ranked, so I give him a rank shot again. I'm not exactly sure who. Somebody, give him Cheeto Vera, honestly. Ooh, I like that a lot. And then John Yanis, he's probably going to get cut. He needs cut. And if he doesn't, just give him fucking Malcolm Wellmaker, so Malcolm Wellmaker can get a win. But in the match now, he retired off his... I had Costa, but yeah, Matt Schnell lost, and he ended up retiring afterwards. He retired on his Instagram. So he's gone. But Costa, I give him... I think he's on like a 2-fight win streak now, or maybe just one. Yeah, 2-fight now. All knockouts. I'd give him... Oh, he's already lost the... Ooh, that's a bad loss right there. But I give him like... I don't know. Give him Charles Johnson. That'd just be a banger. That's just a fight I want to see. Just for the hell of it. Junior Tafa, cut his ass. Please, for the love of God. Cut him, please. I don't know why either of the... I think Justin retired, but Junior's also ass. If your record's 7-6, you do not need to be in the UFC. But I mean, this fight was actually pretty good. Oh, actually, not even say anything about this fight, but Costa knocked his bitch ass out. Low-key, kind of an early stoppage, but I don't care. Costa would have won regardless, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, and then Junior, there's not much to go off of. I mean, he can't check leg kicks. I mean, Ibu, I mean, he's knocked out nothing but cans so far, but it's like, he's knocking him out in such cool ways. It's like, he knocked him out with leg kicks. That's impressive. I mean, he knocked out fucking Austin Lane, he knocked out Ebo. I mean, I give him Alonzo Minfield. I like that fight. Give him Alonzo Minfield. I think he's like number 15 right now, coming off a win though. But I don't know. I give Ibu Alonzo. I like that. Which he looked amazing tonight. I think he definitely did. I mean, with how shallow light heavyweight is, just give him a ranked guy. But Bryce Mitchell versus Santiago Luna. Whoa, what? I do not remember him getting that much strikes. What the hell? But Bryce absolutely dominated him. He was laying on him, beating a Dagestani out there, and then, like, literally, 8 seconds left, got a head and arm triangle, which is super awesome. I mean, I had Bryce. I think I had him by decision or sub, but, I mean, he dominated. He did great. He did awesome. I'd give him... He definitely needs somebody ranked. He honestly should have gotten somebody ranked in his last fight. I'd give him, like... Give him Figgy. I think that's a good fight. And then Santiago Luna, give him, if they keep John Yanis, give him John Yanis. I actually like that a lot. Yeah, match them up. They're on the same time schedule. And then Tom Nolan, Faris Yam. I had Faris Yam, so I was wrong there. But Tom Nolan, he did great. He looked awesome. He grapple fucked him the whole time, which is not easy to do to Faris Yam. But he did a good job. I mean... People are saying Faris Yam got fraud checked. He didn't get fraud checked, dude. It's lightweight. Everybody loses, like, to each other. That's, like, the whole point of lightweight. It's just super stacked. I don't know why people got to say fraud checked after everything. I mean, I thought Faris Yam, he's good. He still is good. I never thought he was, like, fucking insane, though. I mean, he lost to Terrence McKinney, which is not a good look. But, I mean, he was on a pretty decent run. I mean, he knocked out Nazim Sadikov, which is pretty impressive, but... Tom Nolan won that, which I really didn't think he would, but he did. I give him, he's probably going to be unranked, so I'd give him, like, honestly, give him Grant Dawson. That's actually a banger right there. I don't think they fought, they haven't fought each other, so, yeah, I mean, he was on a pretty long win streak, so he should get somebody like, Grant Dawson's, like, just barely out of the fucking rankings. Yeah. I like that. I like Grant Dawson. That'd be a good fight. He might lose that, but who cares? And then Tom Nolan, I give him, a big step up, honestly. Give him, like... I don't know. Give him like I'd say like the loser of Fizzy versus Manuel Torres. Give him the loser of that. I like that fight a lot. Which he hasn't fought him yet. I don't think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he hasn't. But he hasn't actually been in the UFC that long. But which I didn't think he was that good because he went to decision with fucking Slava Claus, and Slava Claus is not the best. But who knows? I mean, and he got colded by Nicholas Mata. That's But I mean, he did great. He looked good. Tom Nolan's not bad. Neither of these guys are bad. And then Brendan Allen versus Edmund Shabazian. I don't know. That was a really close fight, honestly. And I think it could have gone either way. I definitely don't think it was a 30-27 Brendan Allen. I think it should have been like... I don't know. Brendan Allen didn't look the best. Edmund looked really good. I think that should have been low-key a draw. I'm not, not a lot happened. But I'd give Brendan Allen, give him Joe Pyfer, dude. I think that's a great fight. And then Edmund Shabazian, I'd say give him one more win, and then get him back into the, give him another ranking shot. I'd give him I like him versus that dude, I forget his name, Ismail something, the guy that was supposed to fight Marvin Vettori, and then Marvin Vettori pulled out. Give him that guy. I think that's a good fight. But, I mean, Edmund looked great. I mean, he's definitely going to be ranked again soon. He was ranked back in the day, but... And then... Which I got that wrong, actually. I got that way wrong. I got this wrong, too. And then, but, yeah, Belal versus Bonfim. Bonfim's... He's decent, but Belal looked horrible. That's, the worst he's ever looked. He's been fucked up since that JDM fight. I don't know, everybody give him a heart, making fun of him because he was, calling him boring and shit. I think that got to his head a lot. Because, he hasn't been shooting as many takedowns as he used to ever since the JDM, during the JDM fight, he just stood and banged, which that was actually a pretty good fight, but it's he took a lot of damage, and I really don't think Belal is ever going to win a fight in the UFC again. I mean, he's what? He's 37, 38. I mean, he took some pretty severe damage in this fight. I don't think there's much. He might retire. I think he should. I mean, I don't think there's much left. And if he does decide to stick around, I give him Mike Malott. Or if Kamaru, I heard Kamaru's moving up to middleweight. But if Kamaru stays, give him Belal. I think that'd be a banger fight. I think that'd be a fair fight. I think it'd be a good fight. And then Bonfim, I'd give him Shavkat if Shavkat ends up coming back, or I'd give him JDM. I like both those matchups, but Bonfim looked good. Super cocky. I don't like Bonfim, bro. I want to see him get colded. Give him Protez, dude. Let Protez knock him the fuck out. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Bonfim. He robbed Wonderboy. Wonderboy totally won that fight, but whatever. And then okay, and then now let's move on to. There we go. Oh shit, that's just the same thing. There we go. Okay. Alright. First fight. Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. This is 100% gonna be fight of the night. I guarantee it. That's gonna be or Michael Chandler. But it's Steve Garcia hits like a fucking truck. Diego hits like a truck. Diego has slightly better grappling. But Steve has, I'd say, better striking. And, Diego, dude, he takes so many shots on the chin. Just blocks with his chin. And Steve has fucking rockets in his hand. So it's I genuinely can see this going either way. I think this is a really 50-50 fight. I mean, Diego has probably some of the worst fucking defense I've ever seen in my entire life. But he has... Hey, dude, also another thing. I hate how, they're always just constantly putting up all the good, Americans against each other. Or, they always wonder why we can't ever get any American champs or any big Americans, but it's like they're always putting them up against each other, and it's so annoying. It's like Justin and Dustin fought a million times. Michael Chandler fought only Americans pretty much. It's like it's so annoying, dude. And then it's they wonder like why can't we get any American champs? It's like because it's just always making Americans fight each other. Like a fight just got announced: Bobby Green versus Terrence McKinney. That's two Americans that could get ranked right now, and they're making them fight each other. So it's like one of them's going to be losing again. It's like, I mean, it's whatever. But I'm going to say I think Diego will win. I won't, like, it's not a very confident pick. I think it could go either way. I think, I don't know. Steve Garcia is pretty old, but I'd say Diego by like round 3 TKO, round 2. I don't think any of these fights are going to decision on this card. None of them. But oh no, I wouldn't be surprised if Steve just fucking knocks him out. I really wouldn't be. I mean, I think Steve's totally gonna at least drop him in the fight. Steve's underrated, dude. He's like, he knocked out Melky. He just knocked out David Onama. He beat the shit out of Calvin Kattar. I mean, it's just, he's pretty good. He's pretty decent. He's pretty good. I mean, he definitely deserves to be ranked. And then Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. This is another thing. It's like, Bo's a prospect, Kyle's a prospect, both American, making them fight each other. It's like, they should not be fighting each other. Like, he was originally scheduled against Vicente Luque, and then he canceled that fight to take this fight. But it's like, Bo Nickel, I don't know why the fuck he's on this card in the first place, but I think Bo Nickel's going to win, probably. I think he's totally going to get the finish. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he took him to decision, but I'm going to say, Bo Nickel by sub in, like, round 2. I mean, a lot of people don't keep in mind the atmosphere in this fight is going to be different. It's on the White House. Like, you know, most people fight better in their home country. It's like a lot of these people, like, are going to be fighting better than they normally do because they're under a big spotlight, and because, like, that's what happened in UFC 300. There's so many finishes and so much crazy shit going on just because the atmosphere was so, like, monumental and just special. But it's like, I think Bo's gonna win. Kyle was pretty good. He came back and he's on a pretty decent winning streak right now. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Kyle beats him. Which either way, it's fine. But Bo's good. I think they're pretty much on the same level, and I think obviously whoever wins this deserves a ranking shot. But okay, yeah, final pick Bo Nickel. But, okay, here's where it starts getting crazy. I love Rufy. I love Chandler, two of my favorite fighters. I think Michael Chandler's going to win this. It's crazy. Just think about it. Rufy doesn't have the best chin. If you look at his one fight in the regional scene, he got fucking chinned hard. And just think about this, okay. I think Michael Chandler's going to shoot a takedown and probably get Rufy down. Then Rufy's going to get back up. And then Michael Chandler's going to shoot for another, and then Rufy's going to be scared of the takedown. So Rufy's going to start backing up against the fence, which he does in almost every fight. And then as he backs up against the fence, I think Chandler's going to fake a takedown, throw an overhand, fucking cold his ass. That's what I see happening. Which, I think Michael Chandler's going to just be fighting to win instead of being entertaining. He's at the White House. He needs to win. If Michael Chandler loses this, he's almost definitely going to retire. But it's just, I don't know. I want to see another Michael Chandler win, bro. He shouldn't have lost to Patty. That was a bad look. But I don't want Rufy, I don't like this fight either, because it's like, Rufy, I want to see Rufy win. I want to see Chandler win. I don't want to see either of them lose. But I guess it's got to happen. But I don't know. I think Chandler's going to win. I really do. I already put money on him. So, I mean, I could be completely wrong, which a lot of people think he is. But it's like, I'm so sick of people just always acting like every fighter has 0% chance to win. It's like, I'd say this is a solid, 40-60, 40 Chandler. I really think so. Rufy's taller, rangier, younger. But I really do genuinely believe Chandler could totally win this. People are underestimating his ass. He's only lost to the best of the best. He really has. I hate Paddy Pimblett, but Paddy Pimblett's pretty good. It's just, he's only lost to the best of the best. And then Derek Lewis versus Josh Hokett. Josh Hokett's knocking him out first round probably. I mean, Derek Lewis he's a big old power puncher, which actually, at the same time, Derek Lewis could totally knock him the fuck out because he's in front of the president and he doesn't want to lose. But it's like, people, just because Josh runs his mouth, everybody's just underrating him. And I don't know, Josh is pretty good. I think he's gonna beat Derek Lewis, and then I think he should fight fucking Pavlovich, and he could totally beat Pavlovich. And if he beats Pavlovich, give him a title shot. But it's like, I don't know. People are underestimating the shit out of Josh, but I think Josh is totally gonna win. And then Amin Zahabi versus Sean O'Malley. Amin Zahabi's underrated, but Sean O'Malley's gonna win this. He should win this. They're giving him a favorable matchup here for Sean O'Malley because they need him to win. Which Sean O'Malley looked terrible in his last fight against Song Yadong. Song Yadong almost won that shit. But it's like, whatever. Everybody's allowed to have a bad performance. But, I don't know. I think Sean, second round TKO. I really do believe that. I mean, Amin's pretty good. He's pretty good. He deserves to be ranked. But he's gotten dropped hard in his last two fights. He got dropped by Cheeto, and then he got dropped by Jose Aldo. Which I totally think he beat Jose Aldo in that fight. But I think Sean's gonna probably TKO him. And that's about it. I mean, I really do think so. He's gonna try to point fight him, and then Sean's gonna TKO him. I just see that happening. And then Piera versus Cyril Gane. I think this is going to be a great fight. Awesome fight. But I think Alex is totally going to win. Like round 3, round 4 TKO. I mean, Cyril Gane might be a little quicker, but Cyril Gane has pretty much like pillow hands. Like he has to hit you 553 times just to TKO you. And it's like Alex just needs one left hook, bro, and you're done. But, I mean, I don't know. And I hope Cyril Gane gets colded because he's a fucking eye-poking cheater. But, and I think after he loses this, he should never, ever be in title talks again, bro. But, I don't know. I mean, I think if Alex wins this, he becomes the GOAT. But if Alex loses, I think he should hang it up and be done. Which, I don't know, it's a good fight. It's going to be a good fight. I mean, it really is. I mean, Cyril Gane's quick, elusive, but Alex is so fucking good. He's an amazing striker. He's probably one of the best strikers in the UFC right now. But it's just, they're both around the same age, and I don't know. I think Alex is pretty good. I don't think Cyril Gane's gonna. And then everybody says he has no fucking grappling, even though he has a black belt. But it's like, and then everybody's like, Magomed's going to take him down, submit him, and then he stuffed every single one of Magomed's takedowns. But I think Alex Pierce is totally going to win that. Okay. Justin Gaethje versus Ilya Topuria. Justin has better leg kicks, and Justin is super unpredictable. I'm still going to pick Ilya to win this, but I don't think everybody's acting like it's gonna be just the easiest fucking thing ever for Ilya. Easiest thing ever. But I don't think so. I think Ilya's gonna win, but I think it's gonna be second or third round TKO. And I think Justin's gonna do good. I think there's gonna be a time where Justin either like drops him or Justin just hurts him badly. I mean, something's gonna happen. I don't think it's just gonna be a walk in the park. There's no way. Like, something is gonna happen. I guarantee it. But, I mean, dude, am I kidding? Justin could fluke something, just cold his ass. I mean, I remember, like, a year ago, or whenever, right after Ilya beat Justin, beat Charles, so almost a year ago, some buddies at my gym asked me, they're like, dude, who do you think's going to be the toughest matchup for Ilya? And I said Justin. I said Justin. So we're about to find out if I was right or not, or if I'm just an idiot. But I said Justin, which if Justin loses, he's definitely going to retire. I mean, I think even if he wins, he might retire. But I don't want him to. It's going to suck. But I don't know. I've had a lot of people retiring soon. I mean, it's getting bad. But, I mean, I think Ilya is close to being the GOAT. So I kind of want Ilya to win because I think he could totally become the GOAT. And he's entertaining. I think he deserves to be the GOAT more than Islam or John Jones or anybody, because Ilya seems like a decent guy. And he's getting finishes, and he's actually really, really, really good. John Jones has had tons of fucking scandals and tons of close fights. And then Islam's just Dagestani. I don't like that. I don't want Dagestani GOAT, bro. Like, I'm sick of him. But, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a relatively close fight. I mean, not close, but it's like, I think it's relatively closer than people think. I mean, I put money on Justin just in case. Justin might lose, but I already put money on him just in case. But, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, it's going to be amazing to see, which sucks because it starts at 8 p.m. and that's on a Sunday, so I got work. So I'm going to be staying up, like, the next day, so I'm going to be staying up till, like, 11 or 12 on a work night, which is going to be terrible, but whatever. I mean, that's worth it, honestly. I mean, it's going to be insane. I mean, I think people are complaining that this card sucks, but it's going to be I guarantee there's going to be all finishes, maybe one decision, maybe one. But I think it's going to be all finishes, and I think it's going to be definitely the most entertaining we've seen since 300, or even more entertaining than 300. Like, these are all, like, look at that. Striker. Bo Knuckles a bitch. Striker. It's like, what else could you want, dude? Like, Bo Knuckles is the only one who, like, why is he on the card? But I think they should have put Wonder Boy on here, honestly. He said he wanted to retire at the White House. I think they should have gave it to him, bro. I mean, it's whatever, but I mean, I think he deserves it. He's a fan favorite, but I don't know. I mean, this has been a rough year for the Americans. I mean, we got Sean Strickland as champ, but we've had a lot of Americans retire this year, and a lot of Americans be close to retirement, which sucks. But we got a couple American prospects. We got Peyton Talbot. We got Ethan Ewing. We got Bo Nickel, even. I mean, we got some American prospects. We need to get some Americans as champ. But Bryce Mitchell, I don't know if he'll ever become bantamweight champ, but I think he could definitely become ranked. But, I mean, who knows? I mean, hey, Dan Igue's moving down. I think Dan Ige could do decent at bantamweight. I mean, he's always been just a real tiny guy, but I don't know what his deal is, dude. It always looks like he could be doing so much more in every fight, but he just doesn't. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think he just focuses too much on being defensive, but who knows? I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see how I do. Love you guys.